Hey everyone, so I'm back here with another video. This time around I have some more current and last gen video game pickups to show you guys. I got a whole bunch of Nintendo games really. One PS3 game and a 360 game and one other item I wanted to show you guys as well. I got these over the course of 2 weeks and a couple of these things I got them today. But really this stuff was just piling up, so I thought it was time to make a video. I'm going to start out with the very first game that I got out of this set of stuff. This one here is from, I forget the exact day, but it was about a little over 2 weeks ago, actually, when I got this here. I got it from Game Center, the location at Bloor and Young, or Young and Bloor, I should say. It's Worms Open Warfare, and it's actually the Australian version of the game. There's not much reason to even really collect PAL Australian or Japanese versions of North American games. Like, this is available in North America as well. But whenever I see these, I don't know, I get drawn to them and I buy them, even though they're available in my region as well. And that was only $4.99, if you can see the price tag on it. Next up, last week I went to Dollarama. Dollarama is a dollar store chain here in Canada. I don't know if it's in other regions as well. Maybe it's in the US, I honestly don't know. But it is here in Canada, and they have a very small DVD section there that's usually movies or TV shows that you've never heard of, or preview discs, or just random nonsense like that. But I saw they had a couple of games there, so I went and grabbed these. These were $3 each, and I honestly don't know why I got these. I suppose the reason why I got these is because I felt like I wasn't finding much for a while, so I just spent the money on these as I saw them. The first game here, and sorry, all these were $3. Even though it's a dollar store, not everything is $1 there. And I feel like $3 to $5 is like their max range, but usually most of their items are $3 at the most, never above that. Or I should say rarely above that. So yeah, the first game here is Junior Classic Books and Fairy Tales, and these are all brand new. The next one is The Story of Noah's Ark, and both of these are like sort of interactive storybooks with some minor form of gameplay in the Noah's Ark one, but yeah, I think the classics, Classic Books and Fairy Tales is just a sort of book reader and nothing else. And then the other game that I found, also for $3 on the Wii, is Centipede Infestation. I've seen this in many EB games. I think they have it priced closer to $10, I'm not entirely certain. And I wasn't willing to spend that much on this game, but for $3 I'll try it out. They've really gone pretty weird in the Centipede series now. Basically, it's nothing like any of the classics, except for a namesake alone. But still, for $3, I thought, why not try it? Next up, I went to a nearby thrift store, the one that I go to every so often because they do 50% off sales. And I went there for a specific reason. I heard from a friend that they had a Super Nintendo, a couple of games, and a Sega Saturn with, it was 2 baseball games. But one of the games there, I absolutely had to get it, so I went and grabbed that. But that you'll see in another video. But I also saw that they had a whole bunch of Xbox 360 games that were just brought in, and they were $5 each, and I should have probably just left this behind. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought maybe I could get more than $5 of credit out of this, like credit or cash, or just trade it to someone, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I think I'm just going to be able to get my $5 back. It's Injustice Gods Among Us, and it's just the original version of it for the 360, not the, what's it called, the gold version? I have the Vita version right here. Oh, the Ultimate Edition. So yeah, it's just a standard one, and it's not worth as much, but I thought it was worth more than $5, so I grabbed it, but that was a mistake, but big deal. Next up, I went to Game Shack. Game Shack, for those of you that care, is in the atrium downtown by the Eden Center. It's a pretty small store, but they have decent stuff every so often, and I saw right now they have a whole bunch of Super Nintendo reproduction carts, and they're pretty interesting ones as well. There's like variants of already existing Nintendo games, nothing like fake games. They're well put together fan-made games, but they're still pretty interesting to see. But I grabbed this here. I got this game because I've been enjoying the, I suppose, main game a lot. It's Saints Row Get Out of Hell, and I've been playing a lot of Saints Row 4 right now, and I thought, you know what, it should be along the lines of what I like. Hopefully it's not too heavy on the shooting. Hopefully there's a lot of good humor in this and a lot of funny moments to use all your like superpowers and stuff like that, because I do not want just your standard shooter or GTA clone. I like Saints Row for a reason, and that one reason is because it's a funny game, and also because it's easy as hell. Next up, these two games, I got them today. I went to the Value Village, but I didn't intend on going to the Value Village today, though Value Village that I usually go to. I just went because I was pretty much just completely tired. I couldn't focus anymore on my work at school, so I got up and left. I thought, you know what, I'll go to the Value Village and take a look around. But at this point, it was about 5 to 5:30 p.m. I can't honestly remember. So I didn't expect to find anything still left there. But I go over to the games, and luckily enough, I found these two games. They're not in the best condition, and they were priced at $4.99 each, but I ended up using my 30% off card, so I paid just $7, like $7.30, something like that, just to take the risk on them, because the discs are scratched also, and the manuals are missing, but I did them out, and at least for the little bit that I played them, they worked just fine, so hopefully it's a good sign. The first one here is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and my sister actually has this game, but she has the one that came with her system, and it's in like the little cardboard sleeve. But I did want to get this for my own collection as well. And a second copy of Mario Kart Wii. Now, I'm going to try to show you guys what condition the discs are in, but it's going to be kind of, well, nearly impossible to tell there. If you can probably see that there, it's pretty bad, but they both played just fine, and I'm actually going to consider trading that to a store. One store that I went to today, they actually had a Super Princess Peach for the DS, priced at $20, and the guy told me that in this condition he'd give me $15 of credit for it. So I'm going to go ahead and take that to the store and get Super Princess Peach. Well, I'll have to pay the difference as well, but I think that's a fair enough deal. Now, the last item that I wanted to show you guys, and sorry that this video is already over 10 minutes long, but the last item that I got is an amiibo. I know that I should probably give up on these altogether, because there are some of them out there that are going to be nearly impossible to find, even though people are saying, like, oh yeah, Nintendo already said that they're going to make more of them and ship them out, but who knows when, and who knows how crazy everybody's going to go over them. And seeing as how there was that one guy that spent like tens of thousands of dollars to get a whole bunch of amiibos just to resell them, there's a chance that this whole thing might happen again. No matter how many of them they ship out, people that are looking to profit might just go crazy for them again. But that's a rant for another video, and I've actually made that video already, I think. I honestly can't remember at this point. Amiibo madness is ridiculous, and we all know that. But the amiibo that I got is from the Super Mario set, and it is Toad, the only one really that's hard to find from this set. I was lucky, and I found this at an EB Games close to my school. I don't usually go to that one, but every so often they have interesting trade-ins there. And I was lucky enough to get this here. The guy actually had it behind the counter because the box itself is kind of damaged. It's like sliced open here. I have no idea how that even happened, but it's like a clean slice right across. But I don't care. I'm still not certain if I'm going to end up opening that. I really do want to open it because there just isn't a point in keeping these like this, really. I don't want to be that kind of collector that keeps things sealed. As you guys can probably tell, I have, sorry about that, I have several amiibo up there. 6 inbox amiibos up there, and then a whole bunch of open ones over here. But I'm considering just opening them all up. If you guys think that that's an okay idea, please let me know. If you think I should just keep the ones that I have sealed, again, just let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, that's all I got. A whole bunch of games added to the collection, and a couple that I'm really excited for. And actually 2 more games for trades or for sale. Anyways, as always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, website. They're all linked in the description below. That's it, really. See ya.